So this guitar is a Santa Cruz Tony Rice. It's a abnormally special guitar. It was originally ordered as a Tony Rice Pro model, and but the person that ordered it new went on to say that they wanted perfectly quartered straight grain Brazilian rosewood for the back and sides, which, as most people are aware, isn't something that's easily obtained these days. And so from what I understand, the guitar was ordered in 2000, and Richard Hoover was able to get some really old perfectly quartered straight grain Brazilian rosewood from luthier in Spain, and had set it aside for this specific guitar. And I guess at the time that upcharge was around $4,000 for this extra perfect Brazilian rosewood. But to make a long story short, the person that ordered it didn't want a German spruce top. They wanted a red spruce top. And Richard felt like he really needed an abnormally special piece of red spruce to pair with this amazing Brazilian rosewood. And so from what I understand, it took about 1.5 to 2 years for Richard to get some red spruce that he felt was good enough to build this guitar out of to pair with the back and sides. And the red spruce on this top, it looks almost like Sitka in some ways. It's got a lot of the beautiful medullary rays that you see in Sitka spruce, and it's really just an abnormally beautiful piece of wood. And once again, very old, kind of in the same vein as a new 1934 D model. But anyway, to make a long story short, we ended up with a just phenomenal world-class dreadnought that is absolutely exceptional. The original person that ordered it didn't want the Dalmatian pickguard and wanted the slightly smaller sound hole, and opted for the same size they use on the Tony Rice standard model, even though this is a Pro. So anyway, I'll let you hear it. The guitar is really special. It has that old 1930s Martin thing where the tone just glows and just jumps out of the instrument, at a really light touch, kind of like you hear in a really great old pre-war Martin. So I'll let you hear it here. It's a really loud guitar, has a ton of power, and it currently is strung up with the Santa Cruz mid-tension strings, which are quickly becoming one of my favorite strings. So I'll let you hear it here. I'll use a pick mostly, like we should be using on a guitar of this nature.